I am extremely pleased to present to you the highest ranking student in the class of 2015, Shannon Haley. Shannon is the daughter of Shannon and Zachary Haley. She will be attending the University of Mary Washington in the fall.
I am still.
Good afternoon. I, too, would like to welcome the distinguished guests, staff, families, friends, and the reason that we are all gathered here today, the members of the 2015 graduating class of Maurice J. McDonough High School. Before I commence my speech, I would like to take the time to give thanks to those who have had a tremendous impact on my life, and those who have helped me get to where I am today. First, thank you to my family. You've supported me and loved me through everything, and I would not be standing up here if it weren't for you all. I would also like to thank my friends for always being there for me. And lastly, thank you to all of my teachers, from preschool to high school, for not only teaching me how to pass a test, but how to actually enjoy learning. Thank you again to everyone who has impacted my life. To the class of 2015, I implore you to consider those who have supported you, and then thank them for their dedication to your success. Perhaps you've heard the saying, greatness is not measured by numbers. This short quote is one that each of us should strive to live by. Too often, we are consumed and dominated by numbers. We let them define us. We focus more on what number we are ranked, instead of what that number actually means. How old we are, our grades in school, how much money we want to make. But these numbers are all meaningless. What matters is not the actual number, but really what the number represents. Numbers should not define us, but they do. First, we wanted to be 13 years old, and then 16, and 18. In school, we wanted to earn a high GPA, not actually learn anything. In the future, we want a huge salary, not a comfortable life. But did we really enjoy our teenage years if we are always wishing to be older? No. Did we really appreciate learning if we are solely concerned with our grades? Will we be content with what we have, or will we only aim for a higher paying job? In reality, numbers do not define who we are. Numbers are only skin deep. For example, a straight A student isn't always the smartest student, and a size 0 is not always healthy. A 75-year-old may not have any wisdom, and a billionaire is not always happy. In our society, we view select numbers as perfect, but the truth is, no number actually is. We need to realize that our worth and our success is deeper than the numerical caste system that we have created. These numbers that we believe show who we are really just superficial distractions from what really counts. So, what is the first step to changing this number-oriented world? Us. We can be the change. I ask you, my fellow graduates, to focus more on the path to success rather than the number you earn. I encourage you to know that your achievement is not measured by a single numerical value. Know that what defines you is not what you are, but who you are. What defines you is not where you are, but how you get there. As Booker T. Washington said, success is to be measured not so much by the position that one has reached in life, as by the obstacles which he has overcome. Remember, not only in the coming years, but also throughout life, you are more than a number. You are everything you want to be, and more. Take this moment, for example. We could see ourselves as about 335 graduates, 760 hours together, or 345,600 minutes together. We took an average of 6 classes a day for 4 years. We spent thousands of hours doing homework, dozens of months training for sports, and hundreds of days preparing for tests. But what do these numbers really mean? Are these numbers an accurate representation of the time we've spent here? No. We, the class of 2015, are more than what these numbers show. So, if numbers don't define us, what does? Fellow graduates, think back on all that we have accomplished and how hard we worked to get here. all the memories we've made, the laughter, the tears, the fun, the friendships. This is really what counts. This is truly who we are. We are the class of 2015. We have stood together for 4 years, and although it is time to go our separate ways, never forget the time we shared at McDonough High School. We are more than numbers. We are McDonough Rams. Thank you.